Hello everyone, hope you guys are doing well. So back with ESO, and in this video we're going to finish off the delves. So I only have 2 more left to do. I have one over here which actually has a daily in it as well. So this one is called the Whalefall, and then the other one over here is called Coral Cliffs. So we're at the Whalefall one first. So let's go grab it. Yeah, let's go grab the quest and do this delve and the other delve. But first we're gonna grab this clan.
Anton, you better be alive to make these splinters worth it. What do you think? This raft will hold together with 2 people on it, right? I don't have to go far. Just over to Whalefall. Sorry to sound rushed, but my partner Anton got selected for the game, and I'm pretty sure he won't survive it.
And what kind of game are you talking about?
The jailers don't warn you. One of them plays with the prisoners waiting at Amano Station. No one knows which one. If you're chosen, he sets you loose on Whalefall. Then, he hunts you down.
Oh!
Survive and you go free. Supposedly.
Nice. Well, cool. I don't know. Why do you think Anton won't survive?
He and I, we're fast talkers, swindlers. We don't stick around long enough for the fighting. If he's still alive, he won't last. Hey, come with me. I'll need the help. And you'll get some coin that I lifted off a jailer. I promise I won't cheat you.
You better not. Let's go to Whalefall and rescue Anton.
So, here's my plan. We ride the raft over to Whalefall, find Anton, then leave. Now that I've said that out loud, I see it's not much of a plan. But it's what I got. I'd like to get a move on, though. My partner is clever, but not especially tough.
Okay, tell me more about Whalefall. How was Anton selected? Let's just ask how he was selected.
I love the man like a brother, but Anton can sometimes act flashier than he should. He likes to show off his sleight of hand skills. After we got thrown in the stockade, Anton decided to make friends with a jailer. Olivia was her name.
What happened with Anton and Olivia?
Anton was playing her, of course. I don't even think he wanted something from her. Just a way to pass the time. But she actually fell for the old charmer. Once she saw the ruse, Anton's name ends up on the list for Whalefall.
Ouch. But then how did you get out of here?
Slipping in and out of the stockade isn't that difficult. And they don't really seem to mind if the prisoners wander off into the jungle. As soon as the jailer dragged Anton away, I knew he wouldn't last. I left the stockade to go after him.
Where did the raft come from?
Made it with my own 2 hands. Quite proud of it. I knew I'd never survive the swim, so I scavenged anything that floats. The tides around here tear everything to shreds, so I had plenty of debris to choose from. I just hope it holds together.
Okay, fair enough. Let's get going. Okay. Oh, I think this might be the place that I was on about in one of the videos that has like what looks like a sort of like tree house.
How about
These
that?
flowers are so
the raft
pretty.
worked. Let's move inland and look for Anton.
Okay. We need more flowers. We need more flowers and like plant stuff for sale. With gold, not on the crown store, please, God no.
Look there. Something's posted on that wooden pillar.
Okay, welcome. The rules are simple. You faded competitor and miserable wretch are dead. You enter the arena not to escape Amanos, but to live again. You must survive the master hunters stalking you across the island. Hunter Marcus, Hunter Cam, Hunter... okay, Crowdy, will you reach the winner's stage at the northern tip of the island, or die your true death at their hands? Let's find out! Okay, cool. Can we enter?
Now we have a name for the person in charge. Jailer Manic. I don't remember seeing him at Amano Station. Sounds like he enjoys his work, though.
Did you see the list of guests, multiple hunters? What else have you heard about? Did you see the list of guests?
I sure did. A couple names I even recognized. Wealthy merchants, both of them. Who would be a guest of a place like this? Well, voluntarily. Standing around in the open is no good. Where should we start looking for Anton?
The paper mentioned a stage at the northern tip.
Yeah, I noticed that too. Let's head there. We can't just wander the island calling his name. At least this gives us a direction. Anton knows enough to hide, but I doubt he'd last long. Usually he's the one people notice while I lift their gold.
Okay, Ellen, let's start looking.
Anton's on the run for his life. He may have left signs of where he went. As we search deeper within, we should look for anything that points in his direction. In the meantime, that winner's stage to the north seems like a good place to start.
Okie dokie. I do have, like I said, the daily here
I
as
should have
well.
asked before. You can handle yourself in a fight, yeah? I'm sure you can.
Yeah. Yeah, so I have a daily here as well. This is a hunter.
Arrows enough for the likes of you.
So I'm going to grab this that's around here quick.
Anton isn't sentimental, but he respects tradition. He wouldn't leave his family pendant behind.
Wait, what? I can't tell honestly which is the day. Oh, okay, the prisoner one is for the daily thing. So let me just do this quick. Okay. Right. Let's go this way. More prisoners up
Look at
here.
that fortress to the north. It's made of ship parts.
Yes, this is it. Okay, cool. This is it. This is the place that I was talking about.
Right. I paid for this.
I should have really put my solo gear back on. I think I might swap it just after we get this skyshard. So this is what the skyshard is.
You're like one of these trees.
Okay, right. I switched it out. We got the solo gear on now. Okay, Anton's broken dagger.
Looks like Anton tried to defend himself with that old knife of his.
Let's go this way. I don't get why the prisoners are like fighting you, because you're not here to technically kill them. Torn scrap of Anton's shirt.
Anton has worn the same shirt since we came to Amanos. That's a scrap of it.
Killing you is almost too easy.
Okay, right. Yeah, this was it. This was like really cool. It kind of looked like a treehouse, like over there and stuff.
I see him on that platform.
Where? Okay, anyway.
Another wretch wants to leave my game. There's only we're all
Oh, sorry, there,
in a
yeah.
way. Accept your fate. Well done. You make it this far, but I'll end this game myself.
Okay, great. I'm just gonna get this last prisoner.
It seems that my dear friend Luna brought me a savior, and I can see why. Someone that's as brave and strong as you makes the perfect choice. Those hunters might return at any moment. Please, kindly unbind me so we can flee.
He would make a great companion. It was only going to be a matter of time before I mentioned something, hey. Okay, how did you end up here?
Ah, the natural result of my poor survival skills. Though I cannot imagine why you believe now is the proper moment for that story. Release the bindings, please. Once we're safe, I'll tell you anything you want to know.
Okay, I'll untie you. Okay, great.
Well done.
Escort.
You make it this
them
far,
out. Great.
but I'll end this game myself.
Okay, the delves are normally like the quests for them are
Can you
normally
keep
like
up,
quite short.
Anton?
I could outrace you with my legs tied together.
Yeah, the quests for the delves are normally quite short. I think that's why it was a good idea for me to combine 2 delves for each video. So we have 3 videos
I see the shore.
for delves.
We're almost to the raft.
Where on Amanos did you possibly find a raft?
Oh, I actually, oh, it broke as we got here.
Just one more time you had to get me out of a jam, huh?
Don't forget that I'm keeping track. Well, so much for my raft. All that work collecting trash for only 2 trips. But we saved Anton, and that's all I really wanted. Sure, I hope we could escape to High Isle, but this'll have to do. Thank you for keeping both of us safe.
What happens next for you?
We find a way to make a life on this island. From what I've heard, finding a way off is nearly impossible. Here's the payment I promised. I guess we'll probably run into each other again sometime. Amanos isn't that big, and we're all stuck here.
Well, I can use way shrines to leave. Maybe you should do the same. Okay.
Now that we're free from Amanos Station, Anton and I can do as we please. We weren't officially processed, so I guess we've gone rogue. Wouldn't be the first time. Maybe I'll start building another raft.
How will you and Anton survive on your own?
Sure, the jungle is full of criminals, but they're not actively hunting us like on Whalefall. Well, some of them aren't anyway. Maybe we'll meet others who just want to survive. Seems likely. Hopefully Anton doesn't try to steal from them.
Okay. Should we speak to him?
Once the hunter caught me, Jailer Manic put me on display. He said the other prisoners should see that running was useless. He would have killed me soon if you hadn't come. Here's some rare sincerity from me. Thank you so much. I owe you my life.
You are welcome to be my new companion, honestly. Okay, anyway, so that was the Delve Whalefall. So let's go over to the Coral Cliffs one and do that one as well. And then that will be all of the delves for High Isles done. This was the delve, I believe, that we went and we found High King Emmerich, I believe.
You there! I'm begging you. There was a shipwreck. The others need help. Our ship was attacked by coral, I think. It just grew out of the waves, and I don't know what happened to the other sentry, Veslin, or the sea elf prisoners we were transporting. I woke up alone on the beach.
What do you need me to do?
The sailors and other jailers call that place the Coral Cliffs. I won't survive the trip inside, but you're an adventurer. You're my only hope of getting the survivors out. Another House Menard ship expects us. Our prisoner exchange is overdue.
How do you know Veslin is with the prisoners?
I counted the footprints. Enough for each of the prisoners and Veslin. She's with them, mark my words. I just hope they're all right. Get Veslin and those ne'er-do-wells out of the Coral Cliffs. House Menard will see that you're compensated.
Okay, I'll bring Veslin and the prisoners out of the Coral Cliffs.
The Coral Cliffs aren't an area anyone wants to be lost in. Strange noises thereabouts. Makes me shudder. You find my fellow sentry and those prisoners of ours. Get them out of there safely. I need to rest my hurts before we move on from here.
Rest my hurts. That sounds so cute. Where were you taking the prisoners?
North. House Menard has a larger ship waiting for them. We were tasked with taking the prisoners to the ship from Amanos Station. Their captain gave Gold and her word that she wouldn't attack Menard's ship in return for her crew's safe return.
Okay, tell me about the shipwreck. You said you were attacked by Coral. Prisoners captain paid for their release. Who is House Menard? Okay, just quit. I'm gonna sidetrack again to companions. He looks even like a cool companion. His hands look freaking massive, but every time I look at people now, I can't help but wonder what they must have been thinking when they made Bastion as a male companion, because there are so many kind of like nice looking male characters that could be companions. I personally really like the ones that have like scars on their face, so that's like an ideal look for a companion in my opinion. Anyway, tell me about the shipwreck. The prisoner's captain paid for their release.
Piracy may be the work of scum, but it pays well. This lot was lucky to be caught. Most pirates go down with their ship. I suppose House du Fort felt charitable when their patrol ship captured this bunch.
How many prisoners were you transporting?
Our ship held 15 and 10 sentries to keep watch over them. I only saw 6 prisoners and Veslin flee the ship before it was too late. I was the last to make it off before it went under.
Did any of the prisoners stick out or act suspiciously?
No, not as such. Though there's one who's friendly with all the others. Kyrysnia. She got along with everyone and even thanked me a few times for their upkeep. Didn't think anything of the chatter before.
Okay, we'll leave it there, and we will go inside and see if we can find these people. Okie dokie. Yeah, this is the one that we've been to quite a few times. We do actually get to go in. Oh no, we don't actually get to go in. Okay, sorry.
You're not one of those slimy druids. Who are you?
Is this your house? It's kind of freaking cute.
I've got to get out of here. Why didn't I just drown in that shipwreck? They turned him into coral. Sunagil. Those Elder-Tide bastards turned him into this glow. Then they fed the glow to the coral.
Elder-Tide bastards?
They said that the archipelago belongs to nature. That they were carving a balance between the natural world and greedy mortals. They brought us through the caves and up to the platforms above. Then they shoved us into cages.
Did the druids use their magic on Veslin too?
Veslin? She was whole when I escaped. I offered to help her, but she wouldn't leave the others and I had to run. I had to. I can't do anything. Not against the Elder-Tide druids' power. But you can destroy their coral.
Why would I destroy the coral?
The Elder-Tide sacrificed my shipmates to it. Those druids need to suffer. The coral is inside the caves, just down that hill. Make them pay. I'll give up piracy if you do as I ask. Smash the coral! Free the others, please!
Before you go, I have more questions about what's going on here.
Right now? But... all right. If knowing more about them will help you save the others, I guess I can stay in this place for a bit longer.
Okay, how can I find the corrupted? Let's ask, who are the Elder-Tide druids?
They're the ones who should be locked up in the Amino stockade. They're not even supposed to be here. They corrupt nature. Even their magic does horrible things. It hurts, too. The way Sunagil screamed.
Do you know why they chose coral?
There have to be a reason. Elder-Tide druids can corrupt other sea creatures, too. Urchins, sea stars, fish, crabs, that sort of thing. But the coral they corrupted here... It looks like the coral that wrecked the ship. They planned this.
How can I find the corrupted coral?
They changed the coral into something unnatural. It stinks of druid magic and... blood. It'll look different too, if there's light enough to see. I'm not going to let them turn me into that.
Okay, right. We'll leave that there. Can I go in here? It's firmly sealed from the others. That sucks so bad.
Anyone still alive will be in the cages above. Destroy the coral. Make those druids pay.
Okie dokie. I will try my absolute best. What's down here? I have no idea, but this is not where our task is. Our task is through here. Task is through here. It's cool in here because a lot of the like clams will appear. Okie dokie. Oh, let's go grab the skyshard. I believe it's this way. I would think so. I remember seeing the data mine stuff for these mounts. The like coral ones. They're like, and I thought that they were cool, but they were not. I don't know. When they come out, I wasn't super excited for them. I feel like I get excited for things sometimes just by like seeing them, because it's like it's something new, it's something different, yada yada. But when I actually like come to looking at them and I see other people with the like the mounts or stuff like that, I just feel like they're not that great, and it's literally just the exact same bog standard mount with like a skin on it. And like it looks kind of cool, but at the same time it doesn't look cool. There was a ram mount, which no, sorry, not a ram mount. They're like, yeah, sorry, it was the ram mount. It was like a celestial ram, and it had like it was like galaxy nebula sort of inspired, and I really wanted it, and then I would see other people with it, and it would just really annoy me because as you would walk around, the pattern would just shift around the mount, and it just looked really ugly, so I never bothered getting it. But I just really didn't like that. But yeah, there's a lot of things when I first see. There's so many people here. When I first see them, I'm like, oh, did I do it? Oh, cool. Okay, is that it?
You're not so big and bad now, are you?
There are so many people here at the moment. It's like it's kind of weird. But yeah, there's so much stuff that I like the look of, and then I get to look at it more, and I'm just like, yeah.
Over here, quickly. I don't know when they'll be back.
I would like a ram mount at some point though.
Thank the eight you're not one of those druids. Hurry, get us out of here. The druids, they're using us to feed their coral. Screams. I don't want any more of us to suffer that pain. Please get this door open.
Okay, Sergeant sent me to find you and the
Sergeant
prisoners.
Brusick survived the wreck. The Sea Elves said he was as good as dead. They regretted leaving him there as soon as those druids locked us all up. The Sergeant and I take care of our prisoners.
Oh, I ran into one of the CL. She said that the druids fed the other prisoners to the coral.
That would be Kairiznia. She offered to pick the lock on this cage, but I couldn't leave these two. Seeing the druids when they killed Suni Gil and the others, it broke their spirits. Kairiznia's many things, but she's not a liar.
You saw what they did, and you chose to stay.
It's my job to guard the prisoners. I failed so many of them already. I'll not fail these two. If you open the door, I'm sure I'll be able to rally their spirits and get them out of here.
One of them looks dead, not gonna lie. I'll unlock it. Oh, I said unlock, not R. Okay.
Either pick yourselves off the ground or let me carry you. We're getting out of here. Sergeant Brusick's waiting.
Okay, do we have to leave too? Oh no, sorry, we still have to destroy some coral. So let's go. Can I go all the way down? Is that like a thing? I kind of want to, but at the same time I don't. Okay, we'll go back through and destroy the last piece of the coral. There's only one left apparently. But yeah, let me know what mount, if you play, which mounts are your favorite.
I hope I helped.
She's so cute. I personally really like, I used to like the idea of having a mount that was, you know, a little bit different to like a normal horse, but as I played, I feel like the horse mounts are like the nicest. But I really do like the guars and the centaurs as well. I cannot stand the bear mounts or the camel mounts. I freaking hate them. I hate them so much. They're so annoying. But yeah, let me know what mount is your favorite. This is like totally not something to do with this delve, but let me know. Let me know which is your favorite mount. Did we go this way? Is the coral like outside? The coral around here? Oh yes, please. Well, this didn't happen with the other piece of coral. Oh, I'm so sorry. The crab did not. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. We destroyed the coral anyway, so that's good. That's good. Let's leave then. It's not a bad looking delve, honestly. It's kind of cute. I just wish we could go into these like little druid huts. They would after all make super cute homes.
Ha! Hero! If you had any interest in the sea, I would take you on in a heartbeat.
Oh, I really like it. Looks like they've got like green hair. We need more hair colors. Oh my gosh. The sea elves as a race would be so cool. They're very much like high elves, but just like different skin color, different ears, and I would guess different hair color and eye color.
Veslin told me what happened. Is it true that a few of those druids were enough to cause our shipwreck? All those lives lost at sea. How much harm can they do? How many more ambushes do they have planned? Makes a person reconsider their work.
Veselin and the surviving pirates are safe.
Oh, it does my aches good to hear that. We'll let House Mornard know what happened here. Spare others some pain. Veslin says you convinced at least one of them to give up piracy. You hauled more than was asked of you. Take this, with my thanks.
Okie dokie.
House Mornard will hear about what happened here. The good and bad both. Druids turning the living into coral fodder. A fight between mortal life and nature? There's something strange happening here. But it's beyond my comprehension.
How you get your prisoners out of here without a ship?
While you were helping my prisoners, I got my bearings out here. We're not that far from Broke Rock Mine. I've made the run there a time or two in the past. We can make it there and get the assistance we need to make it back to Amino Station.
Okay, will you be okay?
Like I said, it's not too far. I've recovered my strength, Veslin is none the worse for wear, and my prisoners will help us defend ourselves. Don't worry about us. We'll be fine.
Nice. What will House Monard do with you and Veslin?
What happened here was out of our control. We'll make a report and get another ship to take the prisoners where they need to go. Mornard will see to the druids here. It might take some time, but the danger they pose won't be ignored.
How will the SEAL's captain react to only getting 3 sailors back? What will House Monard do about the first one?
She'll be angry. Of that you can be certain. But the prisoners will tell her what happened. I suspect Kyrysnia will lead that charge.
Okie dokie. I guess that's it then. I mean, even this character looks really cool. She reminds me a little bit of... Oh my gosh, who was the other companion? Isabel? I mean, Isabel would look cool if she had like a scar on her face. But she does. She looks... she reminds me of Isabel. But anyway. These are the delves. That's it. We are completely delved out. We have done them all. So the first video was Firepot and Breakwater Cave. Second video was Death's Valor and Shipwreck Shoals. Sorry. And then this one has been the Whalefall and the Coral Cliffs. Those 2 are over in the Amanos area, and then the rest are over in the High Isles area. So, yeah, I still have the other public dungeon to do, which I will do after this. So that was Ghost Haven Bay. But other than that, we've pretty much done everything, almost. We've done the main quests, we've done the delves, we will have done both the public dungeons. The world bosses, for some reason this one, I have defeated it, but it's not popping up. It's super strange. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, there are obviously some miscellaneous quests to do. I've still got something here to do, something here to do, something over here to do, and the Steadfast Manor one to do, as well as over here in the Amino Station, this Skulltooth Coast, and this over here. So I don't know, I may decide to do a couple of those quests in videos. I'm not too sure, but for the moment I think we are pretty much, well, we're completely done on delves until they bring out the next part. But yeah, anyway, Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope that you are enjoying the ESO videos. Hit the like button, leave comments, don't forget to subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you all in the next video. Take care, bye!